Hey everybody, Michael here from Extreme Diecast Racing. Today we're racing Case L. We unboxed all the cars, got them in the bin, and we're ready to race. We're going to be racing down our Super 6-lane raceway. This thing's 41 feet long, so it's a half mile on the 1/64 scale. Got Jaden here to help me out. How's it going, Jaden? And here's our first 6 cars that we're going to be running. We've got the 2018 Honda Civic Type R, and then we're going to be running Steamboat Willie here, Disney Steamboat, and then the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, the 2 Jet Z, Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300, and that thing flies at the finish line. It's fun to watch. And finally, the 67 Chevy C10. All right, let's rip them open. We're lined up for our first race of Case L. We're set to go. This Civic is going to be pretty fast. He's right next to Steamboat over here, Steamboat Willie. So Mickey's going for a ride. So the cars run down our track, 41 feet. It's a 5-foot drop, the beginning over 16 feet, and then you get the long end down to Jaden. All right, we're set to race. That's as far as he made it. The 2018 Honda Civic Type R took this one. Looks to be pretty fast. He was well ahead of everybody else in that race. Here's our next group. First up is Bruce Wayne and the Batmobile. We've got the Love Bug, Volkswagen Beetle, Corvette, C8R, and then the Formula Gen 2 car. Then the last two, Dodge Charger Drift, and then the Speed Driver. We're set to race. This Batmobile looks pretty serious over here on the left. Got a Corvette, also a Charger. This ought to be a good race. The Formula E Gen 2 took that race. We've rarely had an Indy style car win a race. This guy won his heat, so he's moving on to the next round. Here's group number 3, Loopster, and then Aeropod, then the 68 Mercury Cougar, and then the Mod Rod. Then we've got the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. That's by far the longest name of all Hot Wheels. And then the 20 Jeep Gladiator. We are set to race. We've got some fast cars here. The Mod Rod's pretty fast. Loopster does well. And this Loopster, there's a daredevil back there. He's got his arms up and ready to go. Let's see how he does. That was one close race between the Mod Rod and the Cougar. From the slow-mo from above, it looked like the Cougar might have won, but from the side slow-mo, it looked like the Mod Rod just barely inched him out. That was one great race. Here's our next group, Car de Asada, the taco car. And then we've got Muscle and Blown. And then Impavido 1, McLaren Speedtail, Hot Wheels Rapid Responder, and then Twinnin' and Winnin'. We're set for the next race. Got the taco car again in lane number 6. Let's see how he does. Well, this Muscle and Blown took that one. He definitely looks the part. He looks fast. He's moving on to the next round. Here are the 4 winners from the first half of Case L. We've got the Honda Civic, the Formula E Generation 2, the Mod Rod, and the Muscle and Blown. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. We'll race the other half of Case L. We'll find out which one's the fastest of all of Case L. Welcome to part 2 of Case L. Here's our next group. We've got the standard kart, so one of the Mario karts without a driver. We'll see how he does. Then the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, 67 Chevelle SS 396, the Dodge Charger stock car, Toyota Land Cruiser, and then the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. We're lined up and ready to race. We've got some fast cars, but we've also got this Mario Kart without a driver. Let's see how he does. Well, I have to admit, I'm happy this Mario Kart won. Even without a driver, he's pretty fast. Here's the next group. Locomotorin, our train, is on his way down the track. 71 Plymouth Roadrunner, Custom 70 Honda N600, 17 Nissan GTR R35, 2017 Camaro ZL1, and that's my pick to win this case. Let's see how he does. And finally, the Ragin' Express. We've got a couple of pretty big vehicles in this one. We've got a train and a truck that's huge. Then we've got some sports cars that look to be pretty fast. Ought to be a good race. The 17 Nissan GTR took that one. This car's done well in the past, so it shouldn't be too surprising. Here's our next group of racers. First up is the 1985 Honda CRX, then the Subaru WRX STI, then the 85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z, then the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, Ford GT40, and the Chevy Silverado Off-Road. Here's our next group. There's some fast looking cars in this group. Let's see how they do. The Subaru WRX STI took that one. Looks to be pretty fast. Here's our last group. First up is the 2019 Kia Stinger GT, which is Jaden's pick to win it all. Then we've got the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel, the Indy 500 Oval, the 67 Ford GT40 MK4, and finally, the Geoterra. Here's the last group. It's a little bit easier to win because there's only 5 cars in this group. We'll see how this Kia Stinger does. Well, Jaden's pick, the 2019 Kia Stinger GT, took that one. This car's done well in the past, so it's not surprising he's moving on to the semifinals. Here's our winners that moved on to the semifinals. We'll race these in the next video, find out which one's the fastest of all of Case L, and then that winner will take on our current champ, the Honda Civic. Welcome to the semifinals of Case L. Here's our winners that have moved on to the semifinals. We're going to race them and find out which one is the fastest of all of Case L. We've raced all of these cars here. Some pretty nice looking cars, some pretty fast cars, but didn't quite have enough to move on to the semifinals. So once we find the winner of Case L, we'll run them against our current champ of 2021, the Honda Civic. Here's our first group in the semifinals. The first car to win 2 races here moves on to the finals. The 2018 Civic Type R took that one. He's looking pretty fast. I've switched up the lanes. This Honda Civic over in lane number 6 has taken a race. Let's see if we can take one more and move on to the finals. Well, the 2018 Honda Civic Type R is fast. Either that or those other 3 guys are pretty slow, because he took those 2 races pretty easily. He's moved on to the finals. We're lined up for the first race of the second group in the semifinals. Got some fast looking cars over here on the left. Then we've got this Mario Kart. I'm interested to see how he does. Kia Stinger is really fast. He's shown that in the past. Already taken a race in the semifinals. We're set for race number 2 in Group 2 in the semifinals. So far the Kia Stinger over in lane number 3 on the right has taken a race. First to win 2 moves on. Mario Kart won out on that one. He must have had a bad run in the first race because he didn't come very close, but this one he sure won out. We're set for race number 3. So far Mario Kart has a win and Kia Stinger has a win. First to win 2 races moves on to the finals. The 2018 Kia Stinger won, so now he's moved on to the finals of Case L. We've raced all the cars from Case L, and here they are. We ended up with the cars that made it to the semifinals, and the 2 that won down to the semifinals is the Honda Civic and the Kia Stinger. So stay tuned for the next video to find out which one of these 2 is the fastest at Case L, and we'll take on our current champ, the Honda Civic. Welcome to the finals of KSL. We've got our two fastest cars. One is the 2018 Honda Civic, and the other is the 2018 Kia Stinger. These two cars are very fast. Going to find out which one can win 3 races first, and then move on to take on our 2021 champ. This is race number 2 of the finals for KSL, and the Honda Civic over here in lane 6 on the left is taking a race. First to win 3 moves on. Well, if this Civic wins one more race, he's going to move on and take on another Civic, though a different model, to become overall champ. I've switched up the lanes, and the Honda Civic over in lane number 3 on the right has taken 2 races, wins one more, and he's the champ of KSL. Kia Stinger woke up. He's putting up a fight. Let's see if he can keep it going. Race number 4. Kia Stinger has a win, and the Honda Civic has 2 wins. First to 3 is the champ. The 2018 Kia Stinger put up a good fight, but lost out in 4 races. And the Honda Civic Type R is the champ of KSL. Won 3 races to 1. So now he's taking on a cousin of his, the Honda Civic SI. We'll see which one can win 3 races first and be our 2021 champ. We're set up for the first race to find out which will be our champ for 2021. Our current champ is the Honda Civic SI on the right, and the challenger is the Honda Civic Type R on the left. First to win 3 is our champ. The challenger took the first race. It was pretty close. We'll see if he can keep it up. We're set for race number 2. So far the challenger, the Type R on the right, has taken a race, and our current champ has yet to win a race. That was a very close race, but our Honda Civic Type R took that one. Challenger is getting close to beating our current champ. We're lined up for race 3 of the championship, and so far our champ is down 0-2. And the challenger, the Type R on the left, has taken 2 races. First to win 3 is the champ. It looks like the champ woke up and took a race. Let's see if he can keep it up and take another. This is race number 4 in the championship, and so far the Honda Civic on the right, the Type R, has taken 2 races, and our current champ, the Honda Civic SI on the left, has taken 1 race. First to 3 is the champ. Well, our champ smoked the challenger on that one, so now we're tied up 2-2. It comes down to one last race. This is race number 5, and we're tied up 2-2. The car that wins this race is our champ of 2021. That was an exciting set of finals. Went down to 5 races. Our champ put up a great fight, only lost by half a car length right at the end. So we've got a new champ of 2021. This is the Honda Civic Type R. Super fast, did well in the last case, and won out in this case. All right, yeah, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll have another race coming your direction here pretty quick. Thanks for watching. Here's a bonus race for you. We're going to run our current champ from 2021 from the case races against our champ from the Fast and Furious series that we just held, which is the Ford Escort. All right, let's see which one of these two is fastest. Well, that was a fun race, but our current champ of 2021 is quite a bit faster than the Ford Escort. All right, thanks for watching.